alone. When you take a seat on the couch, Betty immediately seats herself next to you, cuddling up to you without hesitation.
What should we watch? Honestly, I'll watch anything.
I have
I'm
some
just so
more
happy to
videos
be
we
here
could
with you.
watch. How do you feel about B-movie horror? I thought we could watch Friendship of the Bling. I've got the latest Punchy Man blockbuster downloaded.
Who's Punchy Man?
He's my favorite Revenger, a superhero.
Superheroes? Ooh, sounds hot. Let's do it.
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so. She rests her head on your shoulder, sweet and inviting, and you can't help but wonder.
I don't want you to chew on your feet, Bubba. I don't know what you got in, but that can't be good. Kiss her, cuddle her, invite her upstairs. I think we have to cuddle.
You curl your arm around Betty's shoulder, pulling her closer. She sighs pleasantly as she settles herself against you. The movie's fine, of course, but having Betty this close to you is truly about as
He's
good
my
as it
void.
gets.
He's just a void boy. You just my best void boy. Yeah.
But while you might be watching the movie, you're both keenly aware of the presence of the other. And when the movie ends and you return to your bedroom hand in hand, you...
Say goodnight, invite her into your bed.
Betty seems perfectly content with the way your date ends, walking off with a smile on her face and a spring in her step.
I think she wants to take it slow, and I know, but I think she's that. I don't think she's the hoe of our dreams. I think she's a snuggler. Also, inviting her into herself feels weird.
As you drift off to sleep that night, you feel her presence nearby, steady and reassuring, and you know that this is the start of something beautiful between the two of you.
Gotta wait 3 months to flip the mattress. I think she's slowish. She loves me, see?
You're just a dream come true.
See? What's up? What's up, bitches? I haven't even porked that bitch yet. Let's go. What did I get? Empathy? Wow, it takes a long time to get points. God damn. Now do I feel her? Imagine me walking around the house just like dragging my entire bed. Exactly. Dragging my bed into the kitchen like, time for dinner, Betty. Y'all. I'm sorry. Now what? I have to date things. What are we dating today? Let's date those stairs. We've been staring at those for a bit. It's Friday. Is dinner in bed implying eating pussy? Or eating in the kitchen? Or yes. If you didn't make the bed, would she just be topless? What if the pillows fall off at night? Does that mean her tits just like fell out? What if I have like fancy pillows that I throw off at the end of the day to actually sleep on my bed? If I don't use sheets, does that mean she doesn't wear panties? Okay. Foreskin. I use the stretchy sheet,
with an elegant wave.
but not that middle
Never
sheet.
really thought so many hard
I have a
corners and
duvet on my
angles could be
quilt
soft and
that I
graceful,
wash.
but she's really selling it somehow.
Wait, is this like a mommy?
Oh, hello, dearie. Mind your step. I'm getting a bit creaky in my old age.
I don't know.
I'm working on it, mind you.
She probably knows what's up.
I'm Stella. your quickest way up and down
She's
between
got really
floor
nice
and ceiling.
titties. You think Granny? No way. I mean, I could be. Well, let's not.
Airway calling.
I could be a grandma. Like if I had a kid at 18 and that kid had a kid at 18. It's gross and I hate it so much. Her titties. I don't mind the creek. Feels homey. You're a noisy old thing, aren't you? Good for you.
Well, aren't you a sweet summer thing? I appreciate the sentiment.
My granny was a grandma at 34. There you go.
Still, one step at a time, all right?
Grandma
Just in
isn't that
case.
isn't
and step
that
and
bad.
step and step and step. At least that's what they say.
I'm trying to understand the gimmick of stairs and her, though. Like, the character's incredible. Look at the sleeve things. How it's like the spiral stairs are the really cool arm cuffs that, like, go down and are bracers at the same time. And, like, this shit. Like, her entire outfit's amazing, but, like... Why is this woman the stairs? I think she just
That's
blessed
the
my heart.
way. Step on through.
Oh my god, is she gonna step on me, mommy?
She gives you a surprisingly cheeky little wink.
Oh, they call it branding, apparently.
Or she
Still feels a
enjoys
bit
being
creepy
stepped
to me,
on.
too. Oh, no, we can't have that. Creaking is a sign of weakness.
It's just noise. There's no need to be self-conscious. What's a little structural weakness? I'd say there are bigger signs of weakness.
Oh, indeed. I have a lot to work on, I know. Creaking's just a part of it. First impressions and all that. You see? Well,
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the words. Eventually she sighs, plucking up the courage from somewhere within her.
truth be told, I'm starting a business.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
I see. That's great. Congratulations. What kind of business?
Oh, thank you, dearie. It's all a bit exciting.
Beep. Oh. Dude, who would have better angles of feet pics than some fucking
I
stairs?
really had a thing like this before. A project, a goal. Never really thought I would, truth be told. You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
The fuck's your business? I think I'm okay. Tell me more. Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
Oh,
Stella looks almost touched.
really? No one's ever said that. Well, now I'm all a bit frazzled. Sorry, dear. I'm very grateful. It's just, I've not gotten this far before. Let me check the booklet.
Oh. You're reading from a script.
I thought I had it locked down, the script. They tell you what to say and how to say it. Problem is, I haven't the darndest charisma for it. Stella Steps to Success. How to sell that sale and change your life, generate passive income and financial freedom, all from the comfort of your own home.
Sad.
Stella pulls out a pamphlet from deep in her bag.
Yeah.
I memorized that part at least.
Looks like someone just scrawled your name in front of some boilerplate text. I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work, sure, but isn't anything? They even tell, doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Got lazy thumb syndrome. Does it make you want to get to work? Speaking of work, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Sorry, Stella. It kind of does, actually.
Yes, actually, it does. Make something of myself. Oh, I really have gone off track now, haven't I?
I'd make
Look it or
someone cookies
not,
for a good
this
smash.
Is a mess.
I made Scott bread, and what has he done for me?
Look, dearie, I'm
Exists.
so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working on my nerves. And there are really a lot of fancy words to learn. I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of them somehow.
Oh, she knows. Now I'm sad. I'd rather not take part in a glorified scam. I'll swing by when I can. I might have the time. We'll have to see. Of course, Stella. Not to worry. What do I do?
Well, it's not. I don't think. Yes, of course, dearie. Sorry to bother.
Oh, bummer. We're all gonna be gone like a week in October. Oh, shit. We gonna have to do something about fucking, yeah, about movie night. We'll figure it out. I'm not panicking, you are. Did I talk to the junk in my drawer? I talked to my D20. Oh my god, it's Bobby Pin.
For the last time, I don't have games on my computer.
I can literally see a game right there on the desktop.
Well, that's for me, not you.
Rude.
I work hard. I deserve a little self-care.
That's actually probably a good idea, V.
Mama needs to play a little arachnid old maid every now and
We
then.
have a lot
to
of
soothe her
movies.
nerves.
Hey, I got nerves that need soothing too.
From what? Pretending to run a criminal empire?
I'm not pretending. This is legitimate.
Sure, kid, sure. Oh, look, your friend is here.
You're a rude person.
Leave us alone. We got business to talk.
I like your
Sure.
nails, though.
Business.
Well, 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 look who made it. Welcome to the potential future home of the Pin family's crime paradise.
The office, really? My office? Not really getting criminal enterprise vibes from this place, if I'm being honest.
Open your mind, baby. Criminal enterprises are way more than a guy in a trench coat selling you stuff in an alley. Any real mafioso's got an accountant and an office and a whatnot. Can't you see it now? Right there, on the desk, on a big shiny plate. Robert Bobby Pin. Legitimate business pin.
I feel like the legitimate part is gonna have people asking questions. Robert is too stuffy. You're not taking over my desk.
God, I thought the Bobby in quotes would make it obvious I am not stuffy old Robert Pin. I'm Bobby, sensual and sexy criminal mastermind, with a brain as fat as my wallet. Ha!
You don't want a fatty brain. Is having a fat brain a good thing? You want a wrinkly brain.
Yeah. Bigger is always better.
Although I think brains are they're kind of fatty tissue. Okay, Bobby.
But all right. If the nameplate ain't selling you on the vision, check this out. I call it funny money, honey.
Oh, bless her heart.
So we tell people I'm a finance pin. My scam HQ, the office, really sells people on the whole thing. I make a bunch of fake degrees and licenses and all that. They bring me the money. I take, then we tell them that I invested it, and it's totally making a bunch of money, and they just gotta be patient. Meanwhile, we get some more suckers, take their money, and give it to the old suckers. We just keep finding new suckers to keep the scam going. It can't fail.
You got it, Bobby. Great. That's called a Ponzi scheme, and they don't usually end well. Only problem is we'll run out of the suckers, and then it all comes crashing down. This is actually even dumber than your other ideas.
What?
Cheers.
You're telling me someone else has done this extremely brilliant and original scam already? That's impossible. There's no way.
Poor Bobby.
No. A busy and successful gangster like myself doesn't have time for research. That's nerd shit. And time's money.
Rude.
Seems like the office just ain't gonna be the place for us. But hey, that's okay, baby. A gangster like me is flexible. So here's your hint for our next potential location. Darkness. Scary. Potentially completely locked. Spiders. Get out, baby.
The basement. Did we unlock a basement? I super don't want to go into a basement, my dudes. Oh, is it down there, maybe? I don't want to do that. Okay. Let's find someone interesting. A plunger? I bet the plunger is part of the toilet, though.
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone?
Sorry. I'm so sorry. Now we know.
C'est parti!
Those are my options?
Okay, you have returned in time for the first test.
Fine.
This will be a baby game for babies, so Lil Crapper can make sure you are not a little baby who he hates. Babies are full diapers, they are not ready for Lil Crapper. Babies have trouble filling
Okay.
the lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh?
You're correct. What? Where's that meme? Yo, I ain't gonna read all that, but I'm happy for you. Or I'm really sorry for your loss. Holy crap! One, two, three, or four. I know. The last one. There's no way I'm reading what's in this dialogue box. It's a complete waste of time, and I'm definitely not picking this option because it's stupid. It's a bad choice. It probably leads to an instant hate and... That one. I'm reading all that. I'm happy for you, though. Or sorry that happened.
See? Look how tiny your presence is. A rapper needs big presence.
It didn't
They
matter.
need to shout. Luckily, Lil Crapper has an assistant for someone with a little baby voice like you. This.
The farts in the background are hilarious. It's far too much, Rod. I 100% agree.
Ball cock.
What?
Pardon?
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black.
Oh, his
almost
microphone is ball
balloon-like.
cock.
You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
The back of your toilet. What did you say? Huh? Oh, sure. This is my life now. I won't question it. Yeah, oh, sure. Whatever.
Yeah, we wouldn't.
No.
Steve, le poisson Steve. Il est orange. Il a des bras et des jambes. Le poisson Steve.
Look at Little Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own ball cock as he sings.
Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own ball cock as he sings. They know, right? Okay.
Put it near your mouth and witness.
I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. Okay, here goes. All right, let me suck your ball cock.
Okay, here goes.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Ballcock has a big mouth and no heart. He is ruthless. Together, you will show Little Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, got it. This is going so fast.
Okay, got it.
Ballcock's another person?
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. One syllable, easy. Little Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Okay.
Little Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme, and she must make sense. Example.
I don't know if he's into the poopies yet.
Yo, I know a lad.
Most
and
people
his
don't
name is-
fetishize what they do for work, but...
This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jacques. Jacques.
Jack.
Oh.
Okay, good, good. You are not stupid. We go.
Okay.
Remember, only the best can kick it with the crapper. This is easy baby hours. Training pants stuff. You cannot keep up here? Pfft, you get out of his face. Wait again. Yo, 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 yo. I know a guy and his name is...
Jack.
Jack.
Never in front, always in the...
Back.
Back.
Keeps his stuff in a burlap.
Sack.
Sack.
Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack.
Shack.
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Whack. Snack. Plaque. Smack. Oh, whack.
Whack.
Woo!
Whack. Say whip. Whip.
Okay, okay.
Say cool. Say cool whip. Cool whip.
You have rhymed one word with 4 other words. This is very impressive.
Okay.
To a normal person?
He's just he maracas at us to flirt. Chick, chick, chick.
Unfortunately for you, Jean-Loup is not normal. He is above normal, paranormal. He is like a ghost because he is so amazing that only 40% of people believe that he even exists. You have succeeded at the bare minimum. But You keep proving yourself at this rate, maybe, just maybe, you can just barely keep up with Jean-Luc Pissoir, Lil Crapper himself.
Le Pissoir.
Maybe someone will want to date you.
Jean-Luc Pissoir. No. Are you interested?
Hey, stop it, stop it! This is not like one of your kissless loser video games where you pick the flirt words and my portrait starts to blush.
That's exactly what that is, you piece of shit! Where you pick the flirt words. He's literally sweating and blushing. But sir.
This is real life, and in real life, the only way you can befriend the toilet is to prove yourself in a life or death rap battle! Almost anybody can do the basic rhymes for babies, but it is time for a real test.
I don't like when he points out that I'm trying to date my toilet.
Meter and flow! For clarity, Lil Crapper is referring to lyrical flow. Not the kind that sometimes requires a plumber to fix because you think you can flush any kind of paper down Jean-Luc. Toilet paper only! He does not want your wet wipes, those are for the garbage can. Pah!
Because what kind of wipe is flushable, kids? None of them. There's a message there. No such thing as a flushable wipe. Game did their research here. Fucking well played.
If you need something more to wipe the buns, install a bidet.
I was just gonna say everybody should get a bidet. Am I a toilet?
Anyway, this
I agree.
test will be checking if you understand flow, syllable counts, things that are basic to a genius like Lil Crapper. But for someone like you?
My toilet's a super squirter. On command, even.
Are you ready?
Ready? Jace.
You are not. There is much, much more to cover, and you look like you need a break.
Trick questions are rude.
Jean-Luc understands this. He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks and not overstaying his welcome.
Our bidet, I mean, I guess it's...
Return again for more crapping.
Yeah, would a bidet be like part of the toilet, or would it be a separate entity like a growth? Because I clicked on that was the plunger. So now that means we can date something else in the bathroom, and it won't let us date it if it's gonna be him again. Should I try dating my shower? Who's that?
It's jarring to hear someone else's voice singing in your shower.
Oh, I made a
After all,
mistake.
You haven't brought anybody home since you've been here.
Oh, I get it, because you sing in the shower.
Paramore from the night before. There's a singer in your bathroom, and he's using your shower head as a microphone. While his singing may be less than professional, he certainly looks the part. His handsome face is framed by glistening ringlet curls, and his clothing has a sterile, hygienic vibe. A stark contrast to the smoldering, sensitive artist you see before you.
Hunka, wet hot love. Hunka, wet hot love. Hunka. Oh, hey! Oh, jeepers. Didn't hear you come in. I weren't expecting company, especially such a ravishing company.
So sorry.
Come right on in,
You
darling.
guys can pick the
Be sure to
next
wear a shower
one.
cap
Think
before
of
you
what
get
you want to
yourself.
date. I give up. My choices are terrible. I'm sorry. Oh, because you're a shower. I get it. I don't think I know you well enough for that just yet. Glad I got the non-slip shower mat then.
And a mighty fine sense of humor about you, too.
Release the attack, ferrets.
It's maybe the best quality a person can possess. Right up there with calf roping.
What?
Well, I'm just as happy as a pig in mud that you decided to stop on in.
Oh, if it's our last one, I think we have to talk to Betty, but you guys get to pick the first one in the morning. Bookcase, we can try it. We've talked to someone that was a book, but there's books. I don't know if we talked to a... Do you guys remember who I'm talking about? It was like, we talked to someone who represented literature or something.
It's mighty nice.
Is that like all books? We'll do it anyways, because it'd just be revisiting. But we might have seen that one. I can't remember.
Variety is the spice of life, as they say.
We saw someone that was like literature. Lyric. Lyric?
Well, maybe. You're more of a cayenne.
I don't think I'm spicy. Motherfucker. I'm a salty hoe.
Listen, Mama. Can't hate on a classic.
Oh, that's true. We haven't talked to our diary. We have not tried to date our diary yet, and I think the diary's got to be separate, right? That's going to be
well,
like a
I
psychologist.
reckon we'll have to get to know each other better to really find out.
Aw, you're so sweet. Thanks, bud. I appreciate the sentiment.
Well, you're mighty welcome. Name's Johnny Splash.
Oh, he's a squirter.
Whoa! And I just want to make absolutely sure whoever saunters over my way is treated with the most respect and hospitality a gentle shower like myself can offer.
I can tell, and I really appreciate it. Well, you're doing great. I'll leave a positive review.
I'm just trying to do my old great-granddaddy proud.
What?
It was a septic tank, you know. 1,000-gallon. Double compartment. Polyethylene. Through and through. No fooling.
I know you'd never joke about something like that.
Ain't
Boy,
that
just
the
got
truth?
dizzy.
It's just real darn important that folks keep coming by. Truth be told, it can get kind of monotonous around these parts. You know what I'm saying?
No. Tell me more. I didn't know that. Please don't start monologuing.
Yes, sir. The bathroom can be a frighteningly monotonous kind of place. Just duller than dishwater. Or toilet water, as the case may be. I mean, just think on it for a second here. Would you go to a bathroom to have yourself a good old time?
I mean... Okay.
To experience something new and exciting. To meet someone famous or important.
Definitely not. Doubtful. Depends on the bathroom.
See, that's exactly my point. That's just not what your average bathroom is for. Your common bathroom is a utilitarian kind of joint. Sure, it's useful and consistent, but it ain't a particularly lively spot. Ain't no nightclubs in no bathrooms. You know what I'm saying?
I listen to really loud music when I take a shower, so you're not my shower. Absolutely, maybe, but I flunked out of 2nd grade. Again, depends on the bathroom.
Well, ain't that the truth, huh?
Oh, God.
You know what I usually spend all my time doing around here.
Right? I love music in the shower. A little Bluetooth speaker in there, it's great. I have a little dance party in the shower, it's amazing. Flirting with attractive strangers? Binging TV series, using the toilet.
Heck, I wish. Truth is, darling, I spend 99% of my day sitting around doing absolutely nothing at all.
Right? I took a shower last night and I listened to, Sleep Token.
Do you know how long it
That's
takes
great.
the average person to shower?
1 week. How long it takes the average person to shower. 1 week, 1 fortnight, 12 minutes. Yeah, it's been 1 week.
Absolutely not. But I reckon you've been mighty clean, huh? It takes the average person 12 minutes.
12 minutes? I guess that's the average person, so half of us shower less than that and half of us shower more. I'm on the more. Now, wow, I'm wasting a ton of water. I'm usually in and out in 30 seconds max. I'm more of a bath person myself.
That's your shower. I ain't here to pass judgment, baby.
I love a long, hot shower. Not to be weird, that's seriously, I love it. It feels
That's
so
between you
good.
and the Department of Water and Power. And God.
And God.
Here's my point about showering.
Hail Satan. Yum.
For the average person, it's 12 minutes. I looked it up and everything. 12 minutes of a water spraying, shampoo foaming, washcloth scrubbing routine.
His belt buckle is the shower drain. Does that mean I could pull a big hair wad out of his...
And don't get me wrong, those 12 minutes ain't bad at all.
Missy.
But do you know how long a day is?
I'm almost certain it's 24 hours. I have no smarts. I gotta flirt with someone smart. I'm just moving my foot, Bill. You're fine. Mine all feel endless. No one told me there'd be a test. Absolutely no idea.
1,440 minutes.
Did he say 4,440 minutes?
Which means my job is quite literally just 1% of my day.
That sounds amazing. And that's a problem? 1% of my day is grooming my armpit hair.
Listen, pal, when it's your turn to complain, I look forward to hearing all about your personal issues.
Oh!
But right now, I'm the one monologuing, baby. And here's my beef. See, I'm a shower. If I ain't being used, it ain't like I can just get up and go boogieing down at the dance hall or something. Can't just hop on over to the malt shop for a milkshake and some light canoodling.
No.
I'm just here, perpetually stuck in this humdrum, go-nowhere existence. Do you know how that makes me feel?
Like a wet towel? Terrible? Hungry? Like you complain too much?
Oh, what do I do?
Do it!
No. I reckon I complain exactly the appropriate amount for a shower. But getting back to my point.
Oh my God.
It makes me feel unfulfilled, listless. Bored stiff, like a scarecrow in a cornfield. Like I'm gonna be stuck here forever. And all my dreams ain't never gonna come true.
You're a fucking wet towel. Dreams? What dreams? That's okay. You're doing great as a shower. Oh God, you're not gonna start rambling on about your dreams, are you?
Listen, I don't prefer to talk about that.
Fuck!
I just ain't much reason to have your head up in the clouds when your pipes are firmly bolted to the drywall.
Right? That's it. It's fucking time for a remodel, bitch.
Some people get to have dreams, but Johnny Splash gets to waste away listening to leaky faucet strip. And that's all there is to it.
Please, Johnny, tell me your dream. That's too bad. Well, it was good chatting with you.
Oh, what the heck? You done twisted my temperature knob.
Oh my God. What have we done?
Now, I reckon I usually don't do this, but you got a trustworthy face. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little bit sweet on you. So, I'll tell you my super secret dreams. On one condition.
Okay. I'm fucking confused. Did we find someone else that likes when I abuse them? Anything seems fair. What's the condition?
Come back and visit me again tomorrow. Surely this ain't some meaningless fling for you.
This is so mean. Oh, but I have to shower. What if he ruins my showers and makes them cold for all eternity?
Come back around, and I'll share with you the secret I ain't never shared with anyone else before.
I will, Johnny. I promise. Let me check my schedule. I'm very important. We'll see. Maybe if I'm real bored.
Hope I'll see you then. Now you better mosey on out of here quick.
He likes it.
Plumbers are coming soon to fix my water pressure issues.
Oh. Oh. Okay, we have to go talk to Betty, and then we'll talk to a bookcase. There's a lot. We'll find one. There's a bookcase. We walk by this one every day. Maybe we can talk to that one. Uh-oh, someone's gonna be mean to me on my phone.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question.
So bright.
What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all 15% off today only on Valdivian.com, you'd be absolutely correct. But even more importantly, they're all
I love you, Fox.
transparent.
Have a beautiful day, honey.
As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message received, Ian. With that spirit in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was
Gonna try to take a
thankfully not my
selfie of how bright
sunglasses.
this screen is.
My sunglasses were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid with conflict diamonds, and are locked in my
insane.
safety deposit box. No, the missing item in question is actually a Valdivian prototype. And even more
Glowing. We're
importantly,
glowing.
it's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season. Unfortunately,
Blissmas?
the engineer who invented the prototype was a disgruntled former employee who destroyed the schematics before
It's hella
disappearing
lit.
himself. So, as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now
I feel like
prepared
it's gonna
to
make
offer
me
a handsome
sneeze.
reward for their expedient return. A $50 gift card to Valdivian.com.
It's such a good song, though, Kona. Alright, out of there. That was horrible. Make
There
it
you
go
are.
away.
I was just thinking about you, you know?
Oh, my eyes hurt. Don't go towards the light! I know. Those text screens are so bright, I forget. And then the rest of the game is so not. Yucky, big yucky. I hate it. I mean, I can't. I went into the settings. There's nothing you can do about it. You're just stuck in not dark mode. Is mucho hurty. Okay.
How about a kiss?
Yas. That's all I've got now is like a glow in my eyes. I feel like I look like I'm stoned more now, but it's that brightness like burned my retinas. Save it for tonight. Kiss her. Should we tongue her? Two-hour lunch date? Dude, that's a good date. Let's do it.
You envelop Betty in your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless.
I'm tonguing my bed. Are my pillows
For
different?
a few moments, there's nothing but you and her. You and those maddeningly perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow you manage to pull yourself away.
It's going to be hard to wait.
For what?
But I'll see you tonight, cutie.
But... I don't have a fucking reflection. So... Okay. "100% a vampire." Okay, bookshelf. Where am I going? This way? Are you a shelf? Are you acceptable? Maybe you're not. Let's find one with actual books on it. I know there's books in my closet, but I think we have real bookshelves. Where am I? Fuck that fucking... Fuck your face of a fuck. No bookshelf yet? Okay. I would be sus. I'm sus of people that... But where... You at least have to have that fake bookshelf with the books that you quote-unquote plan to read. There it is. Talk to me. Bye-bye.
Oh, good!
This is lyric.
You're here. I'm excited. I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to the zoo.
I know exactly what you mean.
I've been thinking, and here I believe is the best way to organize our efforts. Creativity is for naught without some solid logistics. I know how I'd like to start my book. I've got this fantastic detective character named Gwen that I've been working on for a while, and he's going to be our hero. What I need from you, though, is help with creating an outline. If you will, help me to create a framework. And then, once we have that, I will take it and go into my secret writer's cubby and create the entirety of the book. Which I can absolutely do in a night. And believe you me, it will be perfection. But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
I don't wanna. For sure, let's rock and roll. You can really write a book in a night. Tell me a little more about this detective guy.
Yes.
Fuck it.
Let us boogie.
Let us boogie.
So, here's what I'm thinking about Wen. Detective Xander Wen. He is a hard-boiled detective living in the big city of Sprawlsville, and he is a magnet for crimes. Which works out just fine, because he's also a genius at solving them. Now, just to be clear with you, I haven't fully settled on writing a hard-boiled crime drama to go with my hard-boiled detective. The way I see it, Detective Wen is capable of getting himself into and out of almost any kind of trouble imaginable. I suppose this is why I've been having so much trouble writing this on my own. Xander Wen could do just about anything. I'm asking you to help me create his first story from infinite possibilities. Well, shall we get started?
Are you chronically tired, or are you chronically overworking yourself into a state of exhaustion that you don't honor your body with rest? Because we live in a culture of if you're not achieving, you're not worth anything. Oh, hell yes! This is gonna be great! Actually, I've got a couple things to take care of first, but I'll come right back. Let's fucking go.
Excellent.
I bet it's a little bit of both.
I'll give you the first line, of which I'm very proud, and we'll run with it from there. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
What? When a shirtless ranch hand named Hunky McCoy appeared, when Gondorf the Wizard appeared before him, with the help of his new and hilariously mismatched partner, a foul-mouthed talking robot named Fuzz Aldrin, he didn't expect the first crime he ran into to be the form of a blonde bombshell named Daphne Fatale.
A Apparently,
want a
Xander
hunchy
had inherited a
hunk.
breathtaking ranch in rural Montana, where Hunky worked as a muscular, virile ranch hand.
Fucking A.
And upon arriving at the lusty Lasso Ranch, Xander was instantly entranced by the rural beauty and Hunky's broad, sculpted chest. As night fell, a glistening Hunky leaned close to the nape of Xander's neck, and with a voice smooth as silicon-based lube, whispered,
With a voice smooth as silicone-based lube. That's one way to describe a voice. I can't form new memories, and I need to find my wife's killer. This is actually a secret college for remedial superheroes? Remedial. Hurry, the swarmers have overrun the barrens. Wanna ride my prize bull, Bighorn?
It was
Cheers.
the 8 little words Xander had been aching to hear.
Oh,
Breathing
ache
deep,
for
he
me.
nervously bit his lip and nodded in anticipation. Gently, Hunky lay him down in a stack of dry hay, tenderly licking his throbbing elbow, when suddenly they were interrupted by...
What? Gently, Hunky lay him down in a stack of dry hay, tenderly licking his throbbing elbow. I'm loading a bowl real quick. Okay. Why is that happening? I don't. There's too many questions. Yakuza Hombucho Takeshi Edamame Mori. What? Heiress and reality TV star London Hotel. An alien invasion. Hunky's gorgeous stepsister, Luscious McCoy.
Unexpectedly, a lustful, luscious McCoy appeared in the threshold, forcefully grabbed both Xander and Hunky, and vigorously squished the trio's aching lips together.
What?
Ah, jeez. But you're my stepsister and definitely not blood-related.
Hunky considered saying, but her tongue was already thrust too deep down his throat.
Help! Help! I've seen this video.
Moaning in pleasure and dripping in gluey saliva, Xander didn't even notice as...
The Straits are not doing well. A gunshot suddenly rang out. A tour group of German nuns pulled up. Yeah. The heist of the century was being pulled off. The entire staff of the Lusty Lasso Ranch joined in. What do we do? There's multiple sexy answers. Do we want Lusty Lasso Ranch or German nuns? How many times a day do you say it, Erican? Is in a mirror? I kind of want to see where that goes.
Apparently, the Lusty Lasso Ranch had historical significance or something, which was a huge tourism draw specifically for German nuns, and absolutely no one else. And as the nuns descended from their cut-rate tour bus and were immediately greeted by the moaning, writhing pile of passion, they instantly...
burned the barn to ashes and swore each other to secrecy. Oh my god, that'd be so fucked up. Caught the wind in their cornets and sailed away. Proceeded to steal various national monuments, disrobed both figuratively and actually to join in. My dudes, shut up. No! There's so many answers. Wait, okay. I hate this. Ugh! There's too many good ones. Burned the barn to ashes and swore each other to secrecy. Imagine watching a group of German nuns do that. Like, what the fuck? Caught the wind in their cornets and sailed the fuck away. What? Proceeded to steal various national monuments, whatever. Disrobed to join in. I don't know what to do. What's better? What's the better? Do we just fuckfest it? Or do we make it funny or like really dark? The nuns, and as the nuns descended from their cut-rate tour bus and they were immediately greeted by the moaning, writhing pile of passion, they instantly burned the barn to ashes and swore each other to secrecy. They just get off the bus. Oh! As the nuns descended from their cut-rate tour bus and were immediately greeted by the moaning, writhing pile of passion, they instantly disrobed to join in. German nuns could be amazing. As the nuns descended from their cut-rate tour bus and were immediately greeted by the moaning, writhing pile of passion, they instantly caught the wind in their cornets and sailed away. Sail away, sail away, sail away, ba-ba, sail away. Can you imagine how fucking hilarious that would be, but also sexy times? So we have an A and an A. You guys want to see him burn the orgy to the ground? That's pretty fucking metal. Or is A disrobed? Because I'm into the sex as well. Breaking news! 9.62 out of 10 doctors agree that watching CK streams increases your IQ and generally improves your mental health. I hope you at least pick up one little nugget. A, the button? Okay, I just had to clarify we didn't mean like the number one option. I don't want to set it on fire. Okay, we do want to have sexy times. Okay. I just had to clarify that you didn't, yeah, because it is kind of confusing. All right, let's fucking disrobe. Let's go. Everyone's
If there's anyone who will tempt
horny.
those who have taken a vow of chastity, it's the McCoys. Let's call this ribald tale the Naughty Nuns.
Lyric looks at the story outline you've written and pronounces his true feelings.
Oh no, I hope he likes it.
Looking at this, I think this is gonna maybe get us in trouble, but it'll be so worth it.
Yes, it will, bitch. Oh, fuck yeah.
I'll write it up right away.
Everybody likes a good horny story.
Unless you think we could come up with something better?
Never. No, we did great.
See you soon, partner.
We did Why won't you have love with me? We dated the dice. Let's see. What could we find that's obscure that we haven't dated? We stared at a fucking wall and dated that. I want to date Lumiere, maybe.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic pose before you, turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight.
It's kind of Lumiere.
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me. The one, the only candelabra.
I love him. Them. You're my favorite. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. Why am I mean?
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
Just because you're singular doesn't mean anything. There's one piano too. I think I have several candelabras in the attic. Why am I mean?
Yes, keys. Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one. My little Wicks would have made certain of it. My
Little
lovely
Wicks?
lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
What? How does that work? You set the house on fire?
No. It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
There's that candle man.
Is that the toaster? Oh my god, her hair is so cool.
They can be quite rude at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate even the best kept secrets. Some would call me quite the busybody. But I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
Oh, we're gonna go find this. You're gonna be in love. We're gonna go find her. She's in the kitchen. She had donuts on her wrists and some of the coolest hair I've ever seen. Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find? Sounds like glorified gossip.
How scandalous of you to inquire.
Your music's so loud.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die? If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous linger.
No, it's worth it, this. I mean, she literally just popped up for 1 second and then went away. We get like we'll have a thing on our phone that tells us, like, we have a rumor of where this person is. Why, I'd be delighted.
Well. Scandal time!